Hey everyone, it's Bree from Bree Marie Plans. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today we're going to be doing my March monthly spread in my Golden Coil custom planner. Yeah, and we're going to be using these stickers from my shop. These are the Celebrate Women stickers that I created for International Women's Day. We're also going to have these, I believe they're called Jade Alcohol Ink stickers. These are not actually how they look with most printers or online. They printed weird on my printer. And then we've also got the Coral Alcohol Ink because I thought the red and the blue tones bring out the florals with the girls. And then we're going to be using Mojo Jojo Plans, Black Boxes, and more for all of the boxes for the monthly things. So I sped this part up just because I feel like putting in boxes, there's only so much you can talk about at that point. So yeah, just putting a bunch of things down for birthdays and some events. And you'll notice that I also staggered some boxes, and that one I just put down is for spring break because that is this month and I'm very, very excited. And yeah, sorry, I'm getting distracted because the way this is like replaying on my screen, it's like a little, I don't know, it's just replaying weird, so it's not super smooth, but I know once I edit and export this, we'll be good to go. But anywho, now we're on to the decorating part. I really, really enjoy how the spread turned out. I didn't really know before until right before filming, I didn't really know what I was gonna do, what I was going to pair with these girls, but I knew I wanted to use these girls for International Women's Day because the video that I'm going to put up next week, you'll see, is a spread for International Women's Day, even though that is, if you're watching this the day it comes out or a couple days after, it's this Saturday. But yeah, I'm just behind because last week I missed an upload. There's been quite a lot going on personally for me and professionally with grad school and things, so it was just a lot, and I had to take a week off for my mental health and just to give myself some grace and give myself a short little break just to kind of process some things. So, but yeah, we're back. But this video was supposed to go up last week, but now it's going up today. So, yeah, I don't know what else I really wanted to say with that. I'm working from home today. It's Wednesday, the day this goes up, that I'm doing this voiceover. We got a decent amount of snow, and it's really, really windy out. It's very gross. And I was supposed to go to my internship in person today, but I had everything packed up. I went outside to get in my car, to brush off my car, scrape it, all that good stuff so I could leave. And all of my doors were frozen shut. So I could not get into my car, and my remote start hasn't been working lately, and I'm not quite sure why. So I can't even, use that to heat up my car from the inside and hope that eventually it'll be warm enough for the doors to open up. So we're having a work from home day, which I'm not complaining about. It's very nice to be home for an extra day, especially with it being a nice little surprise. So yeah, I had a session that I got done with a little bit ago, and now I am doing this because I had the time to do it. So yeah, I'm also going to use these quotes that I don't know if I showed at the beginning, but these are International Women's Day quotes that I made from my shop, and I just wanted to add a couple into the spread because I love all the quotes that I chose, and I just thought it needed something a little bit extra. So I guess I haven't mentioned much about my shop. If you're like a returning viewer, you've probably heard this spiel before, but I do have an Etsy shop. My shop is all printable stickers right now. I just don't have the time or the energy to offer any physical sticker sheet options right now. Hoping to do that someday though. But yeah, I usually have a release every month of 10 to 12 sticker sheets, and I really love it. It's a passion project of mine. Also, this is my gratitude spread and my book spread, social goals, things like that. And all those stickers on the page were also from my shop, from the same release as these girls are in. I really, really enjoyed that release. It was the February one. And I am supposed to have a release this Friday, but things have been very, very hectic, personally and professionally, like I said earlier. So I haven't had a chance to even start working on that yet. So it might get pushed back a week. and then that only leaves me 3 weeks instead of 4 to work on the next release. But we'll see what happens. I've been posting on the community tab on here when a release is live, so you can keep an eye out for that. You can also follow me on Instagram. I also post updates on there. And on Instagram, I'm at Brie Marie Plans. I also have TikTok, but I haven't been doing that for a little bit just because, one, I don't have the time or the energy to do short form content right now, but two, we just don't really know what's going to happen with TikTok, so I'm just not putting a ton of energy into that right now because I need to pick and choose what's most important to me at this point in time, and right now YouTube is the priority, with Instagram being a little less of a priority. So definitely subscribe if you're not already. Keep an eye out for future videos. I post 1 video a week as of right now. I used to do 2. I'm hoping to go up to 2 again after this semester, but things are just so busy right now that I do not have the capacity to do more than 1 a week. So this is where we're at, and I'm learning to accept it and remind myself that it's okay, that I'm not doing as much as I'd like to social media and planning wise right now. I don't have options. I'm in grad school to be a clinical mental health counselor. I'm graduating in May, but I won't be done with school until August. So summer will still be busy, but it's going to be less busy than this semester because I won't have my graduate assistant job anymore. I won't have to go in person for classes, and 2 of the 3 classes I'm taking this summer are weekend classes, so I'm just gonna have a lot more free time. So I'm hoping to pick back up with videos in the summer, and it's crazy how fast time is flying by. I mean, like I said, spring break is, I have the rest of this week, which I have today and 1 more day of the week to do stuff before the weekend, and then next week, and then it's spring break, and I'm so excited. I need the break. I'm just so tired of getting senioritis, ready to graduate, be done, be working as a therapist and making money. That would be really, really nice because grad school budget is very tight, and it has been for the last year and a half because, that's how things go. So yeah, I'm rambling, and I think that's what most of these voiceovers kind of turn into, is me rambling and not talking a ton about the spread. But I mean, you can see what I'm doing. There's only so much that I can really talk about. Okay, I had to take a little pause because I was getting a ton of texts from some friends, but I'm back. But I guess I didn't even need to say that because for y'all, this just happened literally right after my last voiceover ended. So I guess it doesn't really matter. But yeah, having a lazy day, not a lazy day at home, a productive day at home, but it is nice to be home in the middle of the week, and it was a surprise to be home because I was expecting to be able to get into the office today, but I'm not upset about it. I will take any days home that I can get, especially if I'm still getting client hours in, because with my internship for my graduate program, I have to get a certain amount of client hours in before the end of the summer when I graduate, and it's a very, very, very high number, so I need to get all the client hours that I can, so I'm lucky that I'm able to do that remotely today. I'm so upset that there's snow again. I'm really upset about it. Also, the wind is whipping hard today. It's gross outside. And it's not terribly cold. I think it's 29, 30 out. But with the wind, it feels like it's 20, at least the last I looked. So that's not super pleasant. But yeah, it's, I don't know. I was just so excited when we had our second fall spring. It was so warm. It was so nice. I was going for walks outside after work, and I felt like, life was just kind of blooming back to life. And now we're back in the winter wonderland, and I am sick of it. It hasn't really been that terrible for snow this year, but I'm over it. Will I keep complaining and probably never move out of the Midwest? Yes. I have all of my family here, so I will likely not be leaving, but I'm still gonna complain about the weather because it can be really crappy here sometimes, but that's okay. I don't really know what else to talk about. Right now I'm putting in some holiday stickers that I made. These are also in my shop. there's 2 sheets that come in the same purchase. There's 1 sheet for the first half of the year, the other sheet for the second half of the year, and I really, really like them. These are the smaller version. I printed these at like a little over a 4x6 size. But the ones that I use in my weekly spreads, those are printed at a 5x7 size, which is what I recommend printing my sticker sizes at. So yeah, I realized I forgot to say that my Etsy shop is also at Brie Marie Plans. You can go to briemarieplans.etsy.com and that will get you there. I have either a little over or a little under 100 sticker sheets right now, so plenty of options for you to choose from. And come this June, I will have been doing this for a year, which is really, really exciting. Like I said, this is my passion project. So even though I'm not making much money on it right now, I still love doing it. It's super fun, and it's so cool to see these stickers that I've created in my own planner and just know that they're from my shop. And opening a shop was something I wanted to do for a long, long time. So I'm very grateful that I am able to do that right now and still keep up with it with school and all the other things happening. I don't know what I'm waiting for here. Oh, okay. At this point, I was Googling some dates for some of these things. Like, I didn't know when the International Day of Happiness was. I also needed to check the first day of spring, which is on Thursday, but I will be putting it on Friday because I didn't have room to put it on Thursday. But yeah, I really, really love using script stickers when I can. I love these holidays and covering up the pre-printed ones in the planner because I just like having everything be cohesive. And then the birthday scripts, the payday scripts, those are also mine, but I don't sell those. Those are just something that I made personally. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.